Hello and welcome to CNG 124-500 this fall 2020. My name is Instructor Lemos George. Um, any Almost any name you call me, Mr. Lemos, George, Professor. Um, I'll answer too. Let's see a little bit about this course and myself. I've been doing 124 for 4 years now. Yeah, been doing a CNG 124, maybe even 5 years. I've been doing this course about networking. One, because I originally was a network administrator. Networking came real easy to me. Uh, I was quick to figure out how to network, and then um, when I graduated, um, got a little experience, I should say more experience, then I started doing, asked to come to Front Range and start teaching a few courses. Um, the courses I teach can range from CNG 120 up to a server course, up to a cybersecurity course, um, up to a cloud virtualization course. I can teach any course Front Range has to offer. And about me, let's see. I have been in education for 7 years. It's over 7 years now, I believe. Been teaching in education for over 7 years. I just graduated with my master's this year in March. I'm 12 credits away, and I'm sorry, let me roll back to that one. I am a Master of Science in Enterprise Systems Engineering. I am 12 credits away from my cybersecurity degree. So I still go to school for that one, which I should be graduated at hopefully this year. And with my work, I currently work for the Department of Homeland Security, doing network administration. Um, Actually, I would say it's more LAN administration. That's what I do, even though my titles would be more IT specialist. It's more LAN based, and I interact with many other agencies outside of that. So that is a little bit about me. Oh, I'm a father of four boys, husband to a wife that we've been married for um, near 16 years, and I just get a real kick out of not only sharing you guys stuff I like, but seeing you as you develop from just learning about this stuff to going further into this stuff. So this would be, let's go back to the course now. This would be our landing page for CNG 124. I will post news in the announcement sections. So if you look at this from a student perspective, the news will always show up here and push the old stuff down. To look at the old stuff, you simply go down here to show all assignments. That'll get you the new stuff. You can either start by clicking here and it'll take you to the first thing where I want you to read the syllabus. Look how it goes over a little bit, and I'll kind of breeze over it through here with you, but it's not going to be very in depth. I give you my Google Hangouts link. Click this and I'll take you to my Google Hangout. There you can ask questions, collaborate with each other. If you want to succeed in this course, I would say you join that and ask questions there. The staffing posture for my work is I go in once every fifth week, and I'm physically at the location. At that point, I can answer questions when I'm outside of work. But all those 4 weeks in between, I am at home and can easily just answer your text. Basically, I have Google Hangouts set up on my phone to come through as text, so I can answer you in that sort of fashion. To navigate the course, all my stuff's in course content. We do have activities, assignments you can see, discussions you can see, the quizzes you'll also be able to take as we go along each week. The progress is where you're going to see your grades, the class progress, your competencies. I can view when you're logged in and when you are, how much time you've devoted to the course. With a 3-credit course, you should be putting in at least 9 hours outside of class just for a C. Once again, hopefully somebody explain that when you're registering for courses. Any course, if it was a 4-credit course, you expect the 4 times 3 would be 12. So just for a C grade, you'd be putting in 12 hours a week for that course. When we dive into the course, simply click course by week. I guess I don't have that one laid out like this, but simply by clicking on the week, and those are wrong dates. I'm sorry about that. I'll fix that. Simply by clicking on the weeks, we'll be able to navigate what we're doing for that week. This course is the book you don't have to buy. It is a free online book in Netacad. Here's our course right here. I've added all of you in there. So if we were to go to course details, all of you are in here. Check your student emails at student.cccs.edu. All those have invites from, I think it's going to be called Cisco. I'm trying to think what it was. It has a very peculiar name, but you'll be able to see that's an invite. Basically, you're going to log in and check that I spelled your first name, last name right, and verify that information, and then go to the course and launch it. When you go into the course, I already logged in. When you go to the course and log in, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but it will be pretty quick, hopefully. It'll have, basically, as you read, you'll have activities you'll do and partake in, and those activities are also in the assignments. You'll see like activities 7.1, 1.2, and 1.3. These are all chapters is the first one, section is the second one, subsection, and then even further broken down into that. And here we have basically what you'll see of the landing page of the course, where you can start to go to the modules. And here we see chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, and so forth. I start in 7 because it's just a little bit easier to learn networking in general by starting with a few concepts first and then learning other concepts. We learn about IP addressing using binary and then moving so forth. But you simply just click it. Let's just start at 7. And when we're navigating through the whole chapter, the quizzes we don't necessarily do. We're going to do a specific quiz and a specific exam. So be aware of that. We do exam 9, and then the quiz, I think it's chapter 3 quiz. And then that will show me your participation in the Netacad program. And basically, this is a Cisco supported course. So this is how we keep you guys using the Cisco stuff and getting that hands-on approach there. And I don't know what's going on with my internet, but it should have been quicker. There we go. If we see here, click any image to begin, and we can see how it's broken down. We're currently in chapter 7, subject 0, subsection or section 1, subsection 1. And as we progress, it will go 2, 3, or rotate up to another one. So that's the way to navigate which activity to do with the chapter. Let's see, this course has remained pretty much developed the same way since its inception of since I would say 2013. Not a lot has changed in networking except for new Wi-Fi coming out and the standard of Cat6 being developed. So really, like I said, networking, although it's remained mostly the same, some very small things have changed. But the way that Wi-Fi is going, it keeps it just on advancing so quickly. For a time there, we had a new Wi-Fi standard almost every year and a half, pretty close to that. We even skipped over a few proposed ones. That was quite wild. That you saw the protocol being developed, and then it went on to the next protocol, just because it was that close. So if you have any questions, where to start, make sure you click the Getting Started page. This will take you to the syllabus. Read the syllabus, read the agreement. We can go through the syllabus just a little bit here. I don't have an office phone. Get a hold of me through email or the D2L email, which is located right here. Office location by appointment. Depends on where you are, where I'll meet you. Depending if I can meet you. Most of the time, it's probably going to be on the weekend or something, unless I can get the day off early. Chance Fulmar is the CNG online director. Charlie Cummins, online chair. Technical support. Reach out to FRCC, the online help people, and looks like Colorado Community College.edu. This is new for me. New material that's put it in there. Course required. Check your school email for the, there we go, Cisco Network Academy, CNAP online curriculum. This is free for us. You also need to purchase Kaplan 180-day online access to the N10007 software rehearsal. And make sure you have a USB drive that has 4 gigabytes at minimum, and to make sure to go to your local Burke store and get the lab kit. We'll use these in week 4. There's no makeup. Where does it say? Yeah, no late work, no late D2L quizzes accepted. CNAP quizzes, we do 1 and 1 assignment. There's no exceptions. Labs, big chunk of your grade, and make sure to get working on those early in the semester or early in the course. Like, don't wait till Sunday night to start your labs. That's just going to lead to you being stressed out in this course, because the labs, they start easy, but trust me, they're going to get up to like 15-page labs when we get further on. You are allowed 1 drop for an activity. You're going to see this in your grades. The first grade you get for anything, it will more than likely say dropped. That's because it's the only grade, and it just rotates automatically to the only grade you have. Discussions, 5%. Final exam, 15%. If you have not done the CNAP exam 9 and chapter 3 quiz, you will not be eligible for the final exam. So 15% of your grade will be gone at that point, and you'll only be able to get that much. Make sure you read through this portion. This is another piece that was new, and these kind of changed for student rights, responsibility, and resources. They added COVID-19 in there. Make sure you use the campus resources for anything you can. If you do get sick, get a hold of me quick. Notify me as soon as possible so I can start working with you to keep you afloat in this class. All my courses, I want you guys to succeed. So I definitely am very flexible with what you do and how you do. My grades, okay, those dates are right there. This is kind of our week fallout. I break it down to 2 weeks, just like I did in the face-to-face class. At least 1 day a week. You should probably devote, or I should say 2 days a week, just sit down and do some work for your class, like you were in class. Once again, a good method to succeed. Maybe you do, we usually sit in the face-to-face class for 1 hour and 15 minutes in this course, and that went by really fast. So maybe 2 hours for 2 days, you'll get a good sufficient amount of work done. It might even come close to completing your work with that. This is the layout. Week 16 our very last week, our very last Monday of the course, is that final exam is scheduled, and I think I might